Going to learn how to create an S3 bucket. I don't want to waste much time when it comes to tutorials because majority or most people would want to learn how to do what they want to learn quickly. So without much further ado, what I'm going to do is to learn how to create S3 bucket, upload the data file, view the data that you uploaded, um, how to delete it, the data, how to delete the S3 bucket. That is what we're going to do today, and we are going to use everything through the console. So first of all, on your console, you can actually save your favorite here. Then you can actually click on S3 bucket right there, or you can just go here and do S3 by clicking on the star button right here. It saves it for you on right there. So we do S3. You click on it. Now, as you can see, I've already created a few already. So we're just going to go on the click button. Right. Sometimes you open it, you wouldn't see the screen like this. So all you have to do is to click on bucket and it will open this side for you. Then you can actually go click on that create bucket. Now you should also remember that the region that you want to work with. Right now I'm in US East. You can choose US East Ohio, East 2, East 1, West 2. Depends on what you want to do. So I'm using East 1, Northern Virginia. This is going to be a simple one, so you're going to use general purpose. And with the naming is very important. If let's say I take my test and I try to use it, right? Let me just try to use my test. It's going to tell me the bucket name already exists. So what it means, somebody else has used it before. So when it comes to naming of your bucket, it should be unique, something that nobody has used before. So for instance, if I do my test and don't put underscore, it's not going to work. So my test, and I do my test again, it will pop up somebody else is already using that, right? So I can put some numbers there and nobody's using it. So as it says, the bucket name must be unique within the global namespace. So it's going to be a global something. So people around the world are using it. So people have more names that people have already chose the names already. So after that, you go down, then you don't have to change anything. This is just a simple bucket that we're creating. So you just hit create bucket, then it creates the bucket for you. So after creating your bucket, as you can see, this is my bucket right here. I just created it, and it's on the 11th of March 2024. So right now I can click on it to get it into the bucket that I created. As you can see, there's no object in the bucket. So now I'm going to upload data into the bucket, which AWS called bucket, an object. Then you go to add files. I already have this open because I was just working with it. So you can choose, like I can choose any of the CSV files. So I'm going to choose this one. Then if you have multiple files, you just have to check this and it will check everything. We just have one, so I'm not going to check anything. I can check it if I want. Then upload. We already know the destination, which is going to be the SP packet that we already in. Don't have to worry about permissions or anything, just upload. We will talk about permissions later on as I do more videos. So you can close this. As you can see in our S3 bucket, we have the bucket and this is the bucket name. So this is the bucket. This is the data that I just uploaded. Now I want to see how the data looks like, what data I uploaded. So the first thing I'm going to do is to select the file that I want to see, you can go here and right there you go query with S3 select. You can do it this way and click on this. This will pop up for you. Or let's go back. We can go back to where we selected the data file or the object. I don't know why it's taking so much time to load it. Sorry guys. Let me do it this way. Let me see. Okay, so now it's back. So all right. So now we can also go do it by just clicking on it. It will open it right here. Don't worry about it. You just want to see your data. So all you have to do is to go object actions, and as you can see, just as the query with S3 select is right here. So you can just click on it. You click on it. It depends on how you want to see your data. You cannot want at the output. This is the input settings, and this is the output settings. Input settings, output settings. So how you want to view it. So most people would want to use JSON, run query, and your data will look like this. Most of the time, people use JSON because if the data is in a JSON format. As you can see, it wouldn't make sense to somebody who is more used to a CSV. So the next one is to, if you want to see it in a CSV, you just click on that, just deliver it a comma delimiter, then you can just run query. And as you can see, this is more familiar with somebody who uses Excel. You can just go to formatted, then you can see it nicely right here. Now the next thing that we're going to do is to delete. How to delete the data in the bucket. So we go in there. All you have to do is to click select the data that you want to delete. Oh, I'm not trying to download, I'm trying to delete. So you click on delete. Then I'm kind of a bit lazy, so most of the time I just do highlight, then I copy and I paste it. Or if you're not lazy like me, you can just type it in, then just click this and you delete it. And as you can see, you go into our S3 bucket, there's no file in there. Now the next one is to also delete the bucket itself. So you can just select it, delete, and here you need to select write the name of the bucket before you can delete it. So you can just copy and paste. Sorry guys for the cough. So now, as you can see, the data that I created, the S3 bucket that I created is no longer here. In subsequent videos, I'm going to show how to use Lambda functions to do all these things. Yeah, you can use Lambda functions to execute the same thing that I did with the console. Yeah. Also, you can also use your Jupyter notebook outside AWS to do the same thing that you're doing. I'm also going to use SageMaker to do the same thing that we've done right now. How to create a bucket with SageMaker, how to create a bucket with Lambda functions, and how to create a bucket outside AWS. So we're going to do everything. So this is our first video. Thanks for watching, and I hope everybody subscribes. Thank you.